Hello everybody and welcome back to Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening. Well, it's time to enter Level 4 Angler's Tunnel. Now, as you may have guessed, this is a water-based dungeon. So, yeah, there's going to be a lot of water. And as you've seen before, if we go into water that's too deep, then it'll kill us. So, yeah, and this water, it might as well be a bottomless pit or lava, because it'll kill us in one hit just the same. Well, not necessarily. It'll take some hearts. That's one of the things I like about the Zelda series. Ooh, bottomless pits in a lot of games. There's the compass. They'll just automatically kill you with just dead, no matter how much health you have. But in the Zelda series, at least you get a respawn. I mean, sure, it doesn't make sense for you to just respawn, but hey, gameplay mechanics over logic. I mean, they can't always be completely one-to-one. Sometimes you have to sacrifice logic for gameplay mechanics to make the game run a little bit smoother. I mean, the fact Link needs a feather to jump, that's completely absurd. Wait, did I get a key? I did get a key. And I need another key. And I also forgot to say, ooh, piece of power. So, yeah. I'm sure that joke's been way overdone. But, regardless, I will do it anyways. But yeah, the Zelda franchise is pretty forgiving on that front, and bombs are always useful. And that's probably showing me that there's probably going to be some things that I need to explode at some point. You gotta think, if they give you an item, you're probably going to be using it sometime soon. There's a dungeon map, they just throw the compass and the map at us pretty quickly. Viewer question. What do you think of the dungeon sidebars? To me, I don't know, there's something I kind of came up with last minute on the level 3, like in between playing. This rock has many cracks. There must be some way to shatter it. In between the playing and the editing of level 3. So yeah, I'd like some viewer input. I did think of putting a different background, but I couldn't think of what to put. I don't know, maybe I'll put some water or something back there. I don't know, I'll try and figure it out. But yeah, in the comments, tell me if there's anything you think I should put in the back of the dungeon. Skulls or something? I don't know. That's why I'm asking you, I don't know. Also, I really love the blue tunic, because it allows me to not care at all about my health. I mean, sure, I'll grab a heart when it's convenient for me to get one, but seriously, I am taking so little damage, and I just don't have to care about my health. And I've already got like a whole bunch of hearts. I got how many? What, 7? Yeah, 7 hearts and half damage. There's a reason why in Ocarina of Time they give you that. I've already spoiled it. They give you the double damage at the end of the game because it's so broken. I mean, here you get it halfway through. I mean, we're only on level 4. There's 8. Wait, can't I show how many things I have? Huh, I suppose. Well, I guess I am in a dungeon, so the interface changes. Oh, and there goes my piece of power. Wait, let's see. Yes, I've got 2 keys. So that's what I want to do. I'm kind of out of my own brain here. I'm just talking, and I don't really have, yeah. Oh, I totally avoided that spark. Take out the Zoles and these spiky anus creatures. There's some water tektites. And, ooh, there's a treasure chest over there that I have not gotten yet. But, yeah, train of thought just went off rails. So, yeah, as you may or may not know, I am currently unemployed. And I have been searching for a job. And I have kind of thought how that would affect this. I would have less time to do recording. So, my uploads might be a little bit inconsistent, but if I do have money, I could get myself an HD PVR, and that would allow me to actually starting to record some real games. So it is sort of a double-edged sword, but I'm very loyal to my channel, and I'll probably find a way. I'll probably find some kind of compromise. But yeah, also I'd probably get myself a better mic than this, other than this thing that's falling apart. I could. I don't really even have the money to afford another crappy mic. So I guess I'll just have to wait. Oh, that thing over there that's bouncing around is called a star. I guess it kind of looks like a star. But whatever. That's the enemy name. Are we out of small keys? Yeah, we're out of small keys. Whoa, that just happened. Okay then. What do you have to say to us? Yeah. The giant... Wait, the glint of the tile will be your guide. The glint of the tile will be my guide. Interesting. I don't know if we've run into these things yet, but they are called P-hats. Not the things skating on the water, the thing that are flying. Those are P-hats, the other things are green Tektites, or water Tektites. They're Tektites. And they're annoying because they can skate on the surface of the water, which doesn't make sense because they're way too big to be able to do that. There are insects who have the ends of their legs, which I suppose you could call their feet, are so thin that they can actually walk on the surface of the water without breaking it, and thus walk on water. But that's because they're extremely light and their feet are very thin. If something's that big, I don't care how thin your feet are, you are not going to be able to walk on water. There is that lizard called the Jesus lizard. I know that's the nickname to it, but it can like run on water. It has something to do with like its tail and the surface area of its feet. And it has to run. It's not going to be able to stand on water. Oh, there's the boss door. So yeah, and I think it can only do it for semi-short periods of time. Also, these P-hats are annoying because I don't know how to kill them. Something I can't kill with my sword, it's invincible. I'm sure there's some way to kill them that I'm just too lazy to go look up. Piece of power. Yeah. Also, I know you can get Guardian Acorns while you have the blue tunic, as well as pieces of power while you have the red tunic. But, to be honest, I'm not totally sure what happens. I don't know if it stacks or just negates. Anyways, this guy is Q-Ball, and he is the spiritual successor to Ocarina of Time's Big Octo. One item which we didn't have in that game are the Pegasus boots, and that's one of my favorite ways to fight him. Just Pegasus boots behind him, then turn around and repeat it. It's definitely not as annoying as the other one. Another thing you can do if you have the blue tunic, you can just tank him. Just go right up and tank him. Yeah, going this way, I'll just take that hit and just hit you. It's really easy if you don't care about your life, like me, and always keep in mind that he will drop a fairy, so your life really isn't in that much danger. Alright, so we have unlocked this teleport to the middle of the room, and I suppose we can pick this episode up in the next... No, we can pick this dungeon up in the next episode, is what I was trying to say. So this is me, Thresho2, saying, be cool, save often, and don't do anything I wouldn't.